Hi, I'm Lucy Harris, and I started my group up in 2016 after the referendum. And the reason why I did this was because I was absolutely furious at the way the British public were being treated by their fellow British public for having voted Leave. I was told that I wasn't committed to my European boyfriend because I voted Leave. I was told I was wrong for voting Leave. I was told I was a racist for voting Leave. I was told I was a xenophobe for voting Leave. I was told I was stupid for voting Leave. I'm none of those things. None of them. I was furious. 40.1% of people in London voted Leave. That's 1 in every 3 people. If you sit on the tube, you'd be surprised, but there's more Leavers in there than you'd think. I thought, this is the time. 17.4 million people have raised their heads above the parapet, and I'll be there to catch them in our capital. So I set up a group, a social group, the lowest form of commitment, going out for a pint after work. You don't have to do much to have a pint. You just got to turn up and spend about £5 here in London. We started off with 10 people in London. We now have 1,500 people across London who are Leavers of London. And that is what it is all about. It is about networking. That's what the Remain side are so good at. They know who to go to get their promotions. They know who to go to get their voices heard in the media. And so will we. So, this year, well, actually not this year, in November, I set up Leavers of Britain. Now, Leavers of Britain has gone nationwide. We have groups in every major city in the UK. Leavers of Leeds, Leavers of York, who I have seen today, Leavers of Manchester, Leavers of Bristol. We are trying to get into those metropolitan areas to make it normal to want to leave the EU, because my God, it's ruddy normal. We got majority of the vote, for Christ's sake. But it's not just the big cities I've been going to. I went to my grandparents' old town a few weeks ago, and I sat there with a man who's been looking after my grandparents for 5 solid years. Not the state, the community had been looking after my grandparents, delivering their papers, stopping by to have a chat, saying, "Hey, Les, how's it going?" That's real community. That man has served our country more than any of the European autocrats in their position currently. I am terrified. I am terrified. I am petrified that that man would lose his voice. A good man, a kind man, a sacrificial man would not have a say in his democracy. He voted Leave. He has a right, more than anyone else, to have his voice heard. And my God, I'll make it heard. Our vote matters. We matter. Every single person in this room has it in themselves to change things. I am just a normal person. I am state-schooled. I used to work in publishing. I am just an average person off the street. And I can bring people together. That means you can bring people together. That means everyone in this room can bring people together to show that we can leave the EU. Brexit was a grassroots win. Brexit was a local win. Brexit was a political renaissance. we should be the architects of this going forward, because we truly believe in this, nobody else. Individuals didn't realise that they had the power to change things. We've been mollycoddled, and I don't know what that is in French. Heaven forbid I don't know what that is. But individuals have been treated in a paternalistic way. My generation look up to the state to give them what they need. No. I will take what I need, and I need to get out of the EU to be able to live as a free and independent person. They are trying to shame us, and that's one of their tactics. Guilt by association was always used against politicians, but now it's being used against ordinary people, and I will not accept that. We are scared in this country, and we are scared. Individuals across this country are scared to come out as Leave voters. They're scared to come out as Eurosceptic. But it takes confidence to come out. It takes balls to come out. It takes the ability to raise your head above the parapet, and I will take what I am given with pride, because I know that we will be a free and independent country by being brave, by being confident, by being sure of ourselves. And my God, I'm sure of myself. Are you sure of yourselves? It starts with you. It starts with your voice. Votre voix. Vive la France.